What's going on there, Gold Chasers? I'd like to welcome you back to another BBWW. For those new to the channel, that's Big Back Weigh-In Wednesday. All right, so usually I record the before me going to the going to workout, or before my last chance workout, and then I come in and do the recording after the weigh-in. But I did a little different this time because I wasn't ready with my camera and all that stuff, and I like to procrastinate, so I waited till the last minute, and so I had to go. I had to go work out. I had to go work out and not think of a reason not to work out, and so I went and worked out. So I already did the last chance workout. Only thing missing now is the weigh-in. So I'm all sweaty. I'm gonna go ahead and shower and do this weigh-in. My goal for this week. So last week I weighed in at 290. So we're gonna do this before I weigh in, just so I can give you my prediction. uh, Last week I weighed in at 290. My goal for this week was to weigh in at 285. That's the goal, or at least that's what I worked out to try to make. Usually, when I do stuff like that, I do it. I shoot for the stars. If I fall, I land on a cloud. That's what Kanye said, right? I was stagnant for the last two weigh-ins. I was stuck at 290, and so even if I lose 1 or 2 pounds, I'm still happy. So if I work out like I'm trying to lose 5 pounds in a week, which is a lot, the goal is to lose 1 2 pounds and let that be what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, and if I lose 5, then that's even better. So let's stop procrastinating, because if you know anything, you know about weighing in, and every time you weigh in, it's always something. It's always something. It's like getting the results of a test, and you just like, I know I studied. I know I studied all week. Now let's see if it paid off. All right, well, let's go do it. All right, so I'm back. I am back. All right, so I weighed in, and let's just cut to the chase. All right, because I know that's what you want to know. All right, so I weighed in last weekend, or last Friday, at 290. I weighed in today at 286. So I lost 4 pounds. So I came up a pound short from what my goal was. But again, I was aiming high. And that's what I try to do. When I aim high, I know I'm putting that work, and I put that work in. And so I ain't mad at 4 pounds. I'm happy with 4 pounds. I'm ecstatic with 4 pounds. Okay. So let that be a testament. Always strive for that high number. Um, I mean, what's the worst that can happen? You lose 4 pounds? Who gonna be mad at that? 4 pounds in 1 week? Who gonna be mad at that? So let me talk about some of the things that I did change. I did have some changes this week. So I know last week I was talking about, my eating, and so I've been back in the office all week, and I did a lot of changes with that, and that was pretty good for me, because, I got my the way I eat on a good routine, on a good structure, So at like 9 o'clock, it was like, all right, time for my meal replacement. 12 o'clock, time for lunch. All right, now when I get off, go home, eat, go to bed. So it was really good for me. Besides that, I started going to, I don't know if you've heard of it, but I heard of it a few years ago, F45. And it's called Functional 45, and it's 45 minutes of pretty much circuit training. And they'll have these different circuits that you spend 45 seconds at, and you just keep doing different rounds, and it's really good. It's really hard for the beginner, and it's really good. It's really good. So for me, I've been doing my routine for quite a while now. And not to say it's not working, but I wanted something different. I wanted to work different muscles, and I don't necessarily know how, and I don't necessarily know if I'm doing it the right way. And so I felt like I needed to try something else without getting a personal trainer. Personal trainers can be expensive, and I wanted to just do something like a class, like a boot camp style. And so I remember trying this a couple years ago in Maryland, or not Maryland, but in Miramar. And they just brought it to the base, and they let us try it for free. And I really liked it. So there's one in North Marietta. Shout out to North Marietta. I'm not sponsored by anybody for any products that I have in my videos. This is all just me telling you what I use. There's no, I'm not getting paid by anybody. But um, I went there. They were very inviting, very, very nice. And then they just proceeded to kick my butt, and yeah, they kicked my butt. Yeah, Monday. On the trial class. The trial class, they wanted to show out, and I really appreciated that. So I signed up, and I've gone. I went yesterday, and I went today. So and I still do my routine. So this morning I went to the gym, did my routine. I use this app called Running for Weight Loss. Ended up doing 3 miles, and it's like a run walk, and it's more running than walking, but 3 miles. And I was really second guessing myself for going to F45 because I was really tired after that. But I told myself that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna do the workout, and then I was gonna go to F45 and finish the workout. And I did that, and I was really, really tired. Really, really tired. They really showed out. It's really hard. One thing I do like though is, I felt like at one point I was at the peak of my workout. Nobody could knock me down. I don't care what kind of boot camp class you got for me or whatever. You know, I'm the king of my castle. And they showed me I'm not there yet, you know? So sometimes you need that. But the good thing about that is that just gives me more of a challenge that I can strive for. It's only a matter of time before these workouts, my body starts to adjust, and then next thing you know, I'm in this doing my thing. And that excites me. You know what I'm saying? That excites me to know that I can take my body to another level. Um, so I'm in it for that. I'm here for it. I'm here for all that smoke. So yeah, and it should excite you. It should excite you. It should excite me. So yeah, it's a good feeling. It wasn't a good feeling today, but it'll be a good feeling later. That's all I. Yeah, it'll be a good feeling later. So besides that, yeah, I got my the Spartan Deca Strong coming up, and so I knew that the F45 classes would help because they do exercises that I wouldn't have done or I wouldn't have even thought of doing myself, and so that will help me when it comes to things like the F45 challenges and stuff like that, getting me stronger in areas that I wasn't strong in before, using muscles that I wasn't using before. I was doing really basic movements and really basic exercises, and they are, training me to do a lot more things. So I really like it. I really like it. So, hopefully it shows when I do the Decker Strong. Um, the plan is to go out there and show up and show out. A lot of times with me being a bigger guy, I'm underestimated a lot. People just think that, um, my cardio is not good and my strength isn't that great. They think I'm strong when it comes to one rep. Oh, you probably lift the house, but can you lift it 10 times? But um, I like showing and proving, showing people wrong, when I go to the gym and get on the treadmill and people think I'm just gonna do like a minute and then I'm be tired, you know what I'm saying? And then I'm on there 15, 20 minutes, killing it. You know what I'm saying? Not even breathing hard. And they like, dang, when is he gonna stop? Like looking at me sideways, like, but I like that, I like that a lot because that's showing like, you know, I might look a certain way, but I'm putting the work in. And a lot of times I've had people come to me and be like, I'm impressed with what I'm seeing you do. And it's one thing that does suck about being a bigger body person is people do look at you and they do think that you are a certain way, lazy, uh, can't do this, can't do that. Um, yeah, and it's not a good feeling to know people feel that way about you, and you do feel like you have to show improve and do whatever. But um, hey, it is what it is. Like I'm going to do what I can do to be the best that I can be. And that has nothing to do with anybody. It's me versus me. So when I'm on that treadmill and I'm doing those 15, 20 minutes, it's so that I can be the best version of myself. And if it impresses you, I do like that. But I'm trying to impress myself. I'm trying to show myself because every time I get on there, I'm talking to myself. I am talking to myself, telling myself that I cannot stop. I cannot stop. I want to win. I want to be the best version of myself that I can be. I cannot stop. So um, I would advise that you do the same. I've given I've sent out this YouTube video to a few people, and it's really good because it it the message it's just a bunch of motivators on there just telling you not to stop and giving a bunch of motivational quotes that just really resonate with me. Really resonate with me. It's whole time I'm running and I'm feeling like quitting, and they're just telling you don't quit and you must grind and David Goggins talking about, I hate this stuff, but still I grind, still I get up here and I do these things. Even though I hate this stuff, I still get up here and do it. And it's like I do too. But I know this is what I gotta do. You listen to his story and you just like, wow, like if he can do it, why can't I do it? And if I can do it, why can't you do it? So yeah. Um, but yeah, I didn't want to make this too long. So with that being said, if you're out there doing your thing, keep chasing those goals. All right. Enjoy the process, respect the gains, and I'll see you at the next video. All right.